love with the lifestyle that they're participating in, but we are being forced upon them and imposed as like a service that they have to participate in. Can you give us any kind of, what would you have wanted at 13 or 14 that could have swayed you or moved you to consider something outside of what you were participating in?
Well, I'll start, I guess. I think about that a lot, and if there were people like myself around during that time, and were able to intervene in my life before I got connected with some of the wrong guys who led me the other way, I think it would have made a big difference. So I think mentors are very important, and we do a lot of talk about prevention, but what I see in prevention is more so education, awareness, and things like that. We talk about prevention, but I think also with prevention, you have to have a mentor. You have to have, and not just, and I think one of the things that a lot of times with prevention, the focus is a little different. With prevention, a lot of times they focus on just at-risk youth. And a lot of these at-risk youth that you're focusing on, some of them may not never ever get in the gang. Only 10% are using the gang, only 3 to 4% are the ones committing violent acts. And so, and that's where the focus has to be. But I think what has to happen is with prevention, we have to focus on the high-risk youth, the ones that you look to see if somebody don't intervene in their life, they will get in the gang. Versus spending a lot of energy in places and oh, we have 100 youth, but probably maybe only 5 of them would have got in gangs if nobody would have never even got involved in their lives. So that's one of the struggles and one of the problems that I see in dealing with prevention and getting in their life. But I think early prevention in the sense of having a mentor, having a positive role model around and in their life, and also at home, educating the parents and getting them to take an active role in their lives, because you can grow up. My friend Danny Villarreal, he was from Sherman Heights, and with his kids, they grew up right in Sherman, right on the West Coast, and so on. But he was actively involved in their lives, soccer and the whole bit, from little kids on up. So you have to be actively involved in their lives, and you have to watch their friends, because what I found with my own kids, raising some of my own kids, is that if you don't know what they're doing in school, you still could lose them. You could be doing all the right things, and you can still lose them because that friend or that peer bond that they have with their peers can be stronger than any parent-child bond. And so you do need the positive role models, the mentors, to be involved in their life, to intervene or to prevent and work with them, stick with them, and stay in there with them. And I think that can have an impact and prevent some of these kids from getting. If I had that in my life, I think that would have made a world of a difference, and just didn't have it back then.
Also, one of the things that can help is connecting with them. And so even though your time is limited with them,